These things can be very effective when you can organize these small guerrilla efforts. It does not have to be a large organization. It's really just a handful of people.
Recent studies have found about 1 out of 3 Americans have posted or rated something online. 1 out of 4 have viewed a homemade video about the election.
In terms of raising money on the internet, instead of saying donate, donate, donate on the site, they were saying engage, empower, and own. And so they brought people in, and people would either engage by blogging, or they would empower themselves by building a My Barack Obama page, or they would go to the point of owning, which is the campaign would send them 50 or 100 names of people in an important state.
Something that the Obama campaign did really well was they had incredible targeted ads on Facebook. So through Facebook, you know exactly what college someone's in, what their interests are. I mean, you could target someone at a specific college who's into the cello and science. And the Obama campaign did a fantastic job with that.
The big change that started then is that campaigns started introducing their supporters to each other. And sharing data with their supporters.
The hope we have for government is transparency. We heard that word more than anything else.
That is most exciting to me. People really getting involved in their local governments, and I would love to see everyone from the Senate, from the House, on Facebook, and taking a really active role in speaking with their constituents.
If somebody says, oh, we made that public, you can go find the document you know, in some office in the basement of Capitol Hill, it's not public. It's public when it's online.
Very basic statistics. The Moscow broadband penetration is very high, 70%. Mobile penetration is 180%, something like that, 150%. So most people have several mobile phones.
If I would need to say just one sentence about the Hungarian online market, I would say it's probably one of the most closest market to Western Europe. So the market in Austria or Germany, I think it would be fairly similar to the Hungarian online market.
We took note of the fact that social networks, one of the things that you can't do with social networks, you can control what the functionalities are, you can control what they do, but you can't control who uses them and where.
Big or small, every company, every internet company needs to enlarge their size. Again, in this region, where the internet penetration is lower, we have the luxury to look at more progressed markets, more developed markets, and see the business models which fail and which success.
It's very important, it was mentioned already, that in online businesses you have to check what's working in each of the cultural and web environment that you want to produce something.
The most important thing is the unknowable of finding the right person, the right people to work with in the local situation.
This is the second mistake that especially large companies are doing when expanding. They let this do by managers, okay? So they have a manager and yeah, in the corporate headquarters maybe, and he gets the task and the mission to conquer kind of this this new market, and this is also like a recipe for failure, because if managers can't do it, you need entrepreneurs, and you need also local entrepreneurs.
It's press freedom is difficult in many countries. Turkey was not in the basket, it's getting in the basket. Russia is definitely in that basket. Also, some of developed countries we are seeing in the basket, so it's a big global issue, I think.
But now we're seeing that the world of robots has moved from the very stiff, aluminum-covered things into absolutely devastatingly brilliant things.
So that was the beginning, and things got much better.
Each robot solves its own low-level tasks, sensing its speed and direction.
So this is completely autonomous, no human input at all.
So, and this is the last one. This robot climbs like a cat. It has these claws on the footpad, and it climbs on the wall by attaching to the roughness of the surface, as you can see here.
In our studio, we like to integrate design, technology, music to create, and human behavior to create a unique experience. And it's actually around 40 robots playing live music all around this citadel. And the concept was that people can experience this music by walking inside the orchestra.
So what's really important is to do innovative stuff, and people will come up with you. On the other hand, you know, a lot of people are working on artificial intelligence, robots that express emotions, that think like human beings, whatever. Nobody's really sure what the applications are, but you know, if those things are truly intelligent, you're going to have to relinquish control. They're going to do things that you don't know what they're going to do.
And I think one of the key issues for the far future would be to have robots that can fix themselves. Exactly as we as human beings or biologically creatures can heal from a wound and fix ourselves.